seen The Craft Legacy yet?
Never.
Oh.
Is it a movie? The Craft Legacy? What's up, everyone? It's my disco pumpkin.
I love your disco pumpkin. Ooh, disco pumpkin. Good idea for a song.
That is a good idea for a song. What is up, everyone, on BooTube? We are very close to our favorite day of the year that we wait all year, all 364 days to get to that one day, Halloween. And I just want to say hello from Lovecraft, and thanks for all that are new to joining this live stream and the OG fans. What's up? I am Deep Cuts, founding member, and tonight I have Lil Pumpkin. Say what's up, Lil Pumpkin.
What up, y'all? This is Little Pumpkin from Lovecraft.
Lil Pumpkin, also founding member. Tonight we have a very special live stream. We are super duper super excited that we have the iconic, the one and only, the architect of so much of what pop music is today. We have our own evil McQueen, aka the iconic Bonnie McKee, and the legendary, the one, the only. Yes. Wait, let's talk a little bit to Evil, Miss Evil, who is a part of Lovecraft this year. Our album, The Sequel. She wrote 2 songs, Ferocious and Dressed to Kill. Evil, tell us, how are you and what is happening with you right now? And happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. First of all, I'm thrilled to have an activity here in quarantine. Halloween being canceled is a very sad thing, but the best part about Halloween for me is always dressing up anyway. So I get to dress up for this. I did a fun photo shoot for Ferocious and Dressed to Kill last week, so I'm getting in my costume still, and that's what really matters.
The OG spooky horror lover. We're so excited to have her a part of the album and a part of the entire Lovecraft crew. And
an honor.
We are extremely excited for tonight's makeup tutorial. Let me bring in our second guest. Our second guest is the legendary, the one and only from RuPaul's Drag Race and RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars. We have Morgan McMyKill Myers, aka Morgan McMykells. How are you, grilled?
I'm good. I'm so excited to see fabulous faces and friends that I haven't seen in forever and a day. And you know, it's always good to be surrounded by such creative people. So I'm excited for tonight.
I know, and we were so lucky this year that Lovecraft was also able to work with Morgan McMykill Myers on our song "Don't Leave Me in the Dark." And Morgan also is an amazing performer. Is performing not in COVID, IRL all over the world and on social media when we are unfortunately locked down, but also a musician, also putting out songs and singles and launching your own music career. So we're super excited to be a part of your spooky journey.
I'm so grateful. I mean, I'm no Bonnie McKee by any standards when it comes to
that.
Changes. And of course, American Girl, the fabulous single.
Oh, thank you.
I love it. I think it's amazing.
Thank you. Yeah. Well, we met somewhere on the road at a Pride Fest in the middle of America somewhere. and we were
We
just
did.
fast friends. We had so much fun.
And it was like Bonnie. If you do not know Bonnie McKee or her music, you need to find out who she is and what she's about. Walked into the tent with the other RuPaul's Drag Race girls. I think there were 6 of us, and Bonnie was better dressed than everybody. Bonnie killed that, and
Okay,
it was amazing.
but I cannot do the moves that y'all do on stage because like those death drops and the splits and it's very athletic. I'm very impressed. I cannot do that shit. I do an upside down handstand twerking, but that's
I know,
all
I've
I
seen
got
it.
one trick. I'm a one trick pony. I'm a one trick
too.
pony, but y'all
You nailed
turn it
that.
up.
Seldom known fact is that I could do that too. Just kidding.
Yeah,
Yes.
death drops and upside down twerking.
Yeah, upside down twerking. My specialty.
And for those of you who are like Bonnie McKee's music, I have to go check it out. You've definitely heard Bonnie McKee's music. She is the architect for modern pop music and has written all of your favorite hits for Katy Perry and beyond, and not to mention her absolutely smashing solo career. So with the both of you here, both amazing performers, and this is going to be the most spooky event of your life for 2020 Halloween season. Is we are doing a makeup tutorial with you, and you are going to teach Lil Pumpkin in Deep Cuts, myself, how to put on makeup in a look for Halloween for 2 people that maybe aren't the best at putting on looks and makeup.
I feel like maybe they're going to teach everybody watching, and I feel just more like kind of like the layman at home, the sacrificial lamb who has never put on their own Halloween makeup ever. So I'm a little intimidated, but I'm excited to jump right into it. You know me, no fear over here.
No fear.
I have to give a little disclaimer. It's going to be a little bit more ratchet than I was planning because I got these scars and they were not what I was expecting. They're like real sticky, and then they just kind of fell apart. And now they kind of just look like the female anatomy. So I might just end up painting it on. Did you get some scars today, Evan? Did you? You might be more high tech than I am.
I got scar skin.
Right. I got some zombie gory flesh. So
it has like
we'll
it has like bits of hair in it. Is that normal?
Yeah.
Weird.
Okay, so I just want to step in here and give everyone who's watching like an overview of what characters we're doing tonight. Tonight we're doing Chucky and Bride of Chucky. So
Tiffany.
yes,
Whew.
and we are extremely excited. And you know, while we're doing it, we're gonna be team, we're gonna be chopping it up, and I want the experts to tell us how we began and what you bring to the table in order to start.
What's the purple? What's the purple?
Yeah, let's
What's
start
going
there.
on
Okay,
with
first of all,
I'm starting now
don't
because
call me an expert.
it takes just a little bit longer to change genders in makeup. You know, so I'm starting a little bit earlier than most. This is Elmer's glue stick, and I use this to glue down my sideburns and my eyebrows. Doing you create a bigger space to work with. So once this is gone, and you'll see it in a second, once this is gone, I'll have a face that's about this big. And it, well, you're doing Chucky, so you're okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
You know,
I'm not gonna be as high tech. Like I said, we're gonna make up as we go along.
I'm gonna follow your lead and see what happens. Amanda, where's your glue stick?
Okay,
well,
this is
to glue down.
This is cuts, deep cuts.
Deep cuts.
Where's your glue stick?
Deep cuts had to go deep into her busted ass makeup kit. And pull whatever. And here's the deal: I don't have a glue stick, so we're going DIY. Someone didn't tell me. I'm just gonna say, Lil Pumpkin and Deep Cuts. We're not like we're just not as glam. I want to be more glam. It's my glow up for 2020, 2021 like goals is to glow it up a little bit. But Lil Pumpkin did let me know that he Instacarted over a bunch of Halloween makeup because I thought we were just going to get whatever we had.
Well, okay. First of all, what do I have? So A,
yeah,
B, and I just got like some normal stuff from Spirit, from the Spirit Halloween store for everybody at home. Who's just like, what do I use? What do I use? Yeah, this is normal. And so I got like different horror Halloween makeup kits. They come with like blood pellets and then things that are like horror flesh, liquid latex, bloody scab. And then some pencils. I don't have a wig. I'll have to snatch one off someone. But
this is less of a makeup tutorial, more of a we're just gonna have a fucking good time putting makeup on there.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's what's up.
No.
You may do a better job than I do.
I have wigs in the other room.
We're gonna beat the face.
Well, look. So I do makeup for a living. Obviously, I'm a female impersonator, but get me in a sound booth or anywhere near a soundboard, and I would be like, "What is going on here?"
I can't wait.
Well, first thing I do is I put my foundation on and then I powder real good so that you get that kind of like consistent look where you look like a plastic doll, right? Okay. So I was trying to decide if
I'm gonna do it
sure.
Too. Yeah.
I already started. I cheated a little bit because I couldn't bear to be on the internet without a stitch of makeup, but here we are. So I do that. Now, I know that Morgan was telling me that I was supposed to, honestly, Morgan is the expert here, and I'm just kind of winging it too. But Morgan was telling me that I'm supposed to use rubbing alcohol, which I have on board, to put that on my skin first before I glue the scars on, because your skin has natural oils, and so you want them to stick. Honestly, girls, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do the actual 3D ones because they're looking a hot mess. So I might just paint it on, and then I can be more precise too, right?
Okay.
So go ahead.
If you're just joining us, you're joining the Lovecraft.
You're just joining us. You're like, what the hell is happening right now?
We have Evil McQueen, aka the iconic Bonnie McKee, artist, songwriter, producer, executive producer, and overall legend of the music industry. And the absolute top of the heap, the stand, the L of my life, Morgan McMyKill Myers, aka Morgan McMichaels, from RuPaul's Drag Race and RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars. So welcome if you're just joining us. We are doing Chucky and Bride of Chucky, with two people have no idea what they're doing and two people who do this for a living, basically.
Wait, so what are you doing? What's the pencil thing?
Okay, well, I have, luckily I'm already a fake redhead in my day-to-day life. So if you have anything red, you might want to have some red eyebrows. Since you don't have a red wig, though, it might look a little funny, but
I was going to go with the Harry Potter hoodie. I'm mixing things, but okay. Okay, so red for my eyebrows?
Yeah, maybe mix a little red and I don't know, what kind of kit do you have? Do you have any brown or
brown and red?
this is yeah, sure. So it's not just McDonald's red.
And I'm gluing down my eyebrows on my sideburns, but now I'm powdering over the glue to create a blank canvas. It'll just give me more room on my. I have very deep set eyes.
You've gorgeous eyes.
Honestly, they're like two.
How's that, Bunny?
Oh my god.
Is that good?
It's great.
Okay. Evan, you're doing an excellent job.
It's good.
They're great.
So far, so good.
It looks like someone chopped your eyebrows off, and that is the resulting wound.
Okay, I have a question.
Looks good to me.
Evil. I have a question for Evil and Morgan McMyKill Myers. Okay, I know when I am touring, I'm at festivals or playing venues, and you don't always get a great backstage area to get ready. So what are your yeah, I mean, Morgan, I have been, and seeing every nook and cranny you queens get ready and that put on, at Mickey's, it's amazing at the level of show and all in the back area. So I want to know what are your go-tos? What do you bring? What are your kits in order to show the world the glam that you have and that you're projecting?
This mirror here is a godsend. It comes with a little stand, and I use it for my everyday just vanity on my thing because my vanity is in front of a window, so I didn't want to put a big mirror in front of the window. And I can bring it anywhere in the house with me. I can travel with it. It's lightweight. It has built-in lights. It's an American Beauty star mirror, and I am obsessed. So that is my secret right there.
That's your secret. So when you get on stage and it's 110 degrees at a festival and it looks like you have a glam tent, but you're really in a corner, with spilled beer everywhere, you have that mirror. Okay.
Literally.
Morgan, tell me, what about you?
Like we said earlier, Bonnie and I met at a Pride event. And I think she had just come off, or we had just come off, and she was going on. And it's in the grass. It's 200 degrees. You're trying to remain as gorgeous as humanly possible, but it's just a nightmare. So you always have to understand that drag queens, as well as amazing celebrity singers / songwriters, you get your kit at Home Depot. You have to go to Home Depot.
You have pro tip.
You have
to
get
spirit.
You have to get the 200-foot extension cord, because if you are outside or in a shithole with no electrical outlets, you need to understand that you have to get the extension cord long enough to plug it in the length of a house, which is fine. And then you have to get the super high duty fan that would blow.
I went too heavy on the rouge. Sorry.
It would. You have to have. I have the same mirror as Miss Bonnie, and it's lightweight, easy to travel, and just their little creature comfort.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get that mirror.
Lil Pumpkin, can I give you a tip real quick?
Yes. Yeah. Give me a tip.
If you have any black or probably gray,
I
or
gray.
purpley stuff, get some gray. Maybe let's do a contour, just so you look a little spookier and a little, because we are spooky dolls here, right? So that goes underneath your cheekbone at a diagonal line like that, and it makes you look a little more sunken in, right here.
Yes, girl. Get that contour. Yes.
Look, I'm no expert, but
I'm gonna get the contour though.
Is this contour? Did that contour?
But you know better than most. Because you're not $40.
bring it.
I look like I'm a peasant from Les Miserables or something. I'm help me, sir. May I please have another? Can I have some more, please?
Very awesome.
I need to wipe some. I'll be right back. I need some water.
Oh my god.
Okay,
guys, I don't know if
okay, Morgan.
If I'm the best at teaching.
Tell me stories.
Well, okay, Grill. Tell me, what are you doing right now? And what products do you use? Can we talk about products? Because I feel like people want to know.
Yes.
Can we push the tea?
I use e.l.f. primer. And it's a godsend. This is the poreless face primer. I swear by it. And I'm using 4W from Krylon. It's TV paint stick. It's the have, because obviously I did not go shopping for my. When I usually do my Halloween, I use like Dead Flesh by Ben Nye, which is a good like color for dancing dolls. So, but this is 4W, so I'm just slapping this on, and I probably use way more than I ever need, but I would rather have more than less because I have OCD or something.
Yeah.
And if I see one streak, the whole thing, I have to leave. Yeah, I have to wipe the whole thing off and start again because what happens is we'll see my face is lifting. It's so warm in the house. It is the spotlight, as you both probably know, takes about 40% of your face off.
Yes.
Yeah. So you always have to overdo it, like where you look like you're painted. I remember I was a guest on Jimmy Kimmel Live, and I love Jimmy Kimmel, and I went and talked to him before I went on, and I was like, oh, is he doing a bit? Because he was wearing so much makeup, so much stage makeup, that it looked like almost like he was in drag, It was like lipstick, mascara, like powder, the whole thing. And I was like, oh yeah, the camera, right? Like the lights wash you out so much. So he just looks like a normal dude on TV, but in person, I was like, this is a look. This is a strong look.
We're all in drag, huh?
Whoa, that was amazing. Wow, that's crazy. Right, so what are you doing? You're putting contour on your nose too?
Yes.
On the sides?
Just because I look like I don't. Yeah, just on the sides like this. And then it kind of gives you a little bit more of a 3D sort of look.
For me, it's giving me kind of a chimney sweeper from Mary Poppins kind of look.
Oh, yes.
I'm like,
oh
chimney, chimney.
Okay, I'm gonna do some.
I'm very excited about the Lovecraft album that was released in October. Being like finally moving from like all the Christmas albums in the entire fucking world with the same 3 songs on them. There's rarely a Christmas song that's out. But this is the first Halloween album I've ever heard that I could listen to all the way through, because it's always been very cheesy or very.
That's the thing. Like I don't know why it's like that. Like I feel like so many people really go in for Christmas and not really go in for Halloween. But for us, our passion is Halloween music. So it just felt like it was missing. It was missing from culture, but I feel like it was missing from like this new generation of people who love Halloween who don't have new music to listen to, which is sad. But we're going to be doing it every year forever. So
I'm so happy, and I hope that I can be included in that forevermore.
You are.
Oh yeah,
you're in.
Funny.
It's done.
Okay, so next thing,
you too,
I hadn't really thought this through. I was either going to do like red eye makeup, but you already have so much red on your eyebrows.
No,
so I was thinking maybe I would do green, which might be a nice contrast with your red eyebrows.
Yeah, it'll be Christmas.
I mean,
should I do red or should I do green?
Do whatever you want.
Okay. I don't know.
Wait, so what are you
doing?
So you're putting powder then on top of that?
Yeah. So explain this.
So this is Fair Powder by Ben Nye, which I swear by. It is.
Where do you get that? Is this all like online, like secret stage makeup stuff?
No, I go to Friends Beauty in North Hollywood.
Yeah.
And that's where I get my all of
what
my
color
makeup.
Green?
That's where you get it. Now, does it just sets the foundation for you?
Yes.
What shade green are you using, Bonnie? Is it a light green or like a forest green?
I'm doing like a
Turquoise?
forest green.
Oh, it's
like a forest green in the crease to kind of give it some depth. Like, look, y'all, yeah. But do you only have like oil makeup? Oh my god.
Oil makeup is.
Okay, everyone.
And then I was gonna do.
Ooh. Yes, go ahead. Evil. Yes.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna do some darker in the crease and then do some like a lighter green on the lid and then kind of blend it together and sort of layer as I go.
I could do that. Light.
So I do my foundation all the way down and all the way around if I can, so you don't see any makeup lines. There's nothing worse in the world than a makeup line.
Okay, if you're just joining us, this is Lovecraft's makeup tutorial with the iconic evil McQueen, aka Bonnie McKee, and the legendary Morgan McMyKill Myers, aka Morgan McMichaels. We are doing Chucky in Bride of Chucky with Lil Pumpkin and myself, Deep Cuts. We just got done listening. I'm not sure if y'all can hear it, to Evil McQueen's song on our new album, our new Lovecraft album called The Sequel. She wrote 2 songs, one called Ferocious that we just heard, and
what do you
also
think?
To Kill.
Oh yes, excellent.
Yeah, that looks amazing.
Really?
You look exactly like
Well
Chucky
done.
right now.
Okay, so now,
Like,
I'm Chucky. I'm Chucky. Literally, I'll guarantee you one thing. If Chucky saw me, he would be fucking scared.
seriously. You look like Chucky if Chucky was like a very deranged, like, older lady right now.
so the best thing you're doing impersonations, and this is me a long time ago by Chad, is to take a screen grab of what you want to look like.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Basically copy that onto your face. It's the easiest way. Obviously, you have to make allowances because I'm a doll and I don't have a face this size. So it's just a different way of doing it. So I start with the eyebrows, which is easiest for me.
Okay, so we're doing the eyebrows right now? Oh, good God, girl. Get ready. It's going to be crazy. All right. Now, Morgan, I have a question about have you done this look before? Because I've seen you obviously perform many times, and I always like to go in and see you play in October because you celebrate the spooky season. So could you tell us, like, and you do, Halloween themed. I've seen you do The Craft. I've seen you do like tons of different characters. And could you tell us like exactly what does a character like speak to you and then you want to,
Well, my favorite thing about Halloween is because I grew up on Halloween movies. I love Halloween movies. I love scary movies. So getting to impersonate like the characters that we're doing right now, for instance, it's so much fun to kind of try your best to look like them. But getting a reaction from the audience is my favorite thing in the world. It's my favorite. I love to freak people out or to gag people.
What's your favorite character that you've transformed into?
Well, are we talking Halloween? Or are we talking regular?
Yeah.
Well, Halloween, my favorite to do is Nancy from The Craft for Rizabal.
Yes. I've seen it. It's amazing.
She is my favorite. So
I can see that. Oh my God.
I put these on with powder, these eyebrows, and I'm going over with the Lorac Pro Liquid Liner just to give it some more definition.
Ooh.
Make it cleaner.
It looks like the last pumpkin in the netherworld.
I got
I'm just
kicked
gonna
off,
like
but
darken. Oh, there she
I'm
is.
back. Wait, who'd you say? I didn't hear your answer.
God, I'm really blowing this.
Oh, it's Veruza Bulk from The Craft.
Oh, is that the Craft remake is out, right? Is that in that too, or no? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not watching it.
It just came out, I think, yesterday or today.
I'm not interested in seeing it. Like, I'm not interested in watching the new Witches either because I just can't be bothered.
I feel you on that. I feel you.
So I think I'm gonna try to start doing, since I'm gonna do lashes and stuff, but you're not gonna do that unless you got some lashes. Did you get any lashes?
I know there's a huge cabinet nearby with a lot of lashes, but I'm probably not going to go there.
Okay, so let's like go ahead and try to start doing these.
You do
these
the
cuts.
lashes. Oh, you want to do the cuts? We'll do the cuts. Okay.
Well, that's what I was
All right,
thinking, but oh my God, you're killing it. This is amazing. Oh, look at, I'm so jealous. I look ridiculous. Okay. Let's try a gash or whatever. Or why don't you do your scar thing, since you have the scar things, and you walk us through how you do it, because mine just fell apart. So I'm interested in how you're going to do that.
I don't even know how I'm going to do it. Bloody scab.
Morgan, did you wet the powder down to do that?
What, to my eye?
Yeah.
It's probably not healthy, but I do this.
Okay, girl, I'm going to do that. You guys, I want to give some shout outs in the chat. We have a lot of people live chatting with us right now. Shout outs to Botox Rocks, who says Halloween is not a holiday, it's a lifestyle.
True. It is.
Amen.
Girl, you need to subscribe to Lovecraft. You need to be down with the whole world that we are right there with you. It is 100% 365 for Lovecraft and all of our friends. Ali Babi 105. Sorry, I don't know if I said your name right, but Morgan McMyKill Myers, aka Morgan McMyKill's craft number is iconic. I have also seen it numerous times at Mickey's, and it is an iconic number. Amazing. So just shout outs, y'all.
Preach. But I like doing boy characters too. It's not just female characters. I love doing Pennywise, like the original Pennywise.
Yes.
I love,
You do that?
my favorite thing in the world is to do Bowie from Labyrinth, and that's a
Oh,
year-round.
yes.
Jareth, the Goblin King.
Yeah.
I actually have a
that's-
screenshot of that.
I love Jareth. I love the song. Like, one of my favorite songs ever. Dance Magic Dance.
Magic.
Yeah, Dance
What
Magic Dance.
kind of magic spell is time and snails, puppy dog tails? That's the best.
What's
I'm
the
gonna
one that
show-
goes, you remind me of the babe. What babe? The babe with the power.
Wait, put the power. What power?
That one. That one. Dance Magic Dance.
Pumpkin, I don't know if you can see this, little pumpkin. But that's me
This
and
is
Bowie.
awful.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God. Flawless. Incredible.
I love Bowie. Are you kidding me?
That is the best one I've ever seen. Like, I thought you were just showing us a picture of Bowie.
No,
If I could
I've
come-
literally
Anyone. It would be
I
Bowie.
FaceTimed with Morgan while Morgan's getting into the Bowie from Labyrinth and screenshot it for an iconic memory in my life. If you're listening right now, we're listening to Don't Leave Me in the Dark by Lovecraft, featuring our own Morgan McMyKill Myers right now on our new album, The Sequel. This album rips. We also are doing a remix competition that is coming out. Our motto at Lovecraft is Spooky Never Sleeps. So
Yes.
all year round, my babies. Okay,
It's
Morgan,
crazy. Yeah.
what are we doing? Okay, did I do this okay? I mean,
You're getting it.
Oh my God. Yes.
What kind of black are you using?
girl, Wet and Wild, honey.
Okay, so just go over it now with like the dry powder with like more of a blendy brush.
Okay.
I decided to
So
go with the
you
full red
always
base.
so you define after with
I got a sunburn.
liquid eyeliner. Am I getting that right?
Yeah, I did that
Oh my
with
God.
my eyebrows, and then I'll do it underneath.
Okay.
And I'll show you in a minute once we get to that point. Oh, excuse me. But you know,
I am
it's so weird.
Yeah. Talk to me.
I love doing Bride of Chucky. But when I came off of RuPaul's Drag Race the first time,
Yeah.
People magazine compared me to Tiffany the doll.
Oh, what an honor.
I know, like there was two. Tiffany the doll and Carrie Prejean. So I was pissed.
Yeah, no, Tiffany, iconic. The Carrie, no, on Carrie. That was just, they're just being
assholes.
Bees. Yeah, they're being bees.
I don't know. This is supposed to be a scar. I don't know. That's weird, right? Scar skin.
That looks.
I think. Is it sticky or is it like plastic?
It's really.
I wish
It's
I
really
had the plasticky
sticky.
one.
It's really sticky. I don't know. I don't know what that is.
It looks too thick.
Yeah, it's weird.
I don't know. You might want to just paint it on because that's something I can like actually do with you. But we don't have the same scar stuff. Okay, cool. Let me just put on my mascara so I don't look like too terribly spooky. I mean, the wrong kind of spooky, you know.
Wow. My thing is this: Halloween's so much fun. It doesn't. There's no wrong way to do makeup if you are just having fun.
True that.
But if you are really trying to go for it, like then there's a lot of wrong ways to do it, and I've shown you all of them. So if I've taught you anything, listen. We can write great Halloween music. Doesn't mean that I know how to put on great Halloween makeup. Only some people on this live stream are good at both.
I mean, I'm doing like a real ratchet job over here today because usually if I was going to do something like this, I would do a lot more research. It would take me like 3 hours to get it right and I would really like take it seriously. But today I'm just doing kind of, you know, basic bitch version.
I know. Evil, tell us more about how you like. I mean, Evil McQueen, Bonnie McKee with us. She does these amazing photo shoots that are like you just did one like a week ago.
God.
I feel like
incredible.
Yes. Thank you. Yeah, I just well, here's the thing. Like I was lucky enough to be featured. Well, Evil McQueen is featured on 2 of the songs on the sequel album for Lovecraft, and you guys made all of these cool graphics, and I was like, I just like, when do I get a chance to fully lean into my Halloween aesthetic, you know? So I just went for it, and I did a photo shoot, and I did a bunch of different looks. I did, there's one of a witch burning on the cross. There's one of me being a fortune teller with a third eye. Wait, are you guys hearing the echo, or is it just me?
Yeah, there's somebody's a little bit of echo, but I think it went
anyway. So I wanted to remake the here, wait, I can show you a little sneak peek. The Elvira movie cover, which I'm obsessed with, and so oh fuck, I hope I can find it. So I did me burning at the stake, which was fun, and then oh yeah, here's one of them. I don't know if you can see that. Oops.
Oh my God. Incredible.
There you go. Sorry. But anyway. And
but also you make your own costumes. Like you told me you Joanne fabrics it.
Oh yeah. Last year I was a Sariyama robot and I made the whole thing with my bare hands and it was a pain in the ass. I got again, I went to Home Depot pretty much, or the craft store, and I got silver duct tape, but like the shiny mirror kind, and then I just like covered all of these little pieces that I made in silver like shiny tape, and ended up being a damn robot. And I threw a sci-fi themed Halloween party. I rented a DeLorean, and so everyone posed with their pictures of the DeLorean outside, and I once built, I was what's it called? A centaur, where I was like half woman, half horse. And I built the whole thing out of, I went to the craft store and I bought foam and I bought like weird garden things of wire and I made a whole horse body and I spray painted it. And yeah, I really go in. It's like it's really cathartic for me. I don't know. I love like working with my hands and, just making something out of nothing. That's my favorite thing. Yeah, I still have it. It's in storage. I just saw it the other day. I'm going to start with the lashes.
Do you keep it in storage like as if you're like in case you want to wear it again?
Yeah. And also I work so hard on it. Like I might as well, not throw it in the garbage.
You never know if somebody hits you up and they're like, come to this costume party. The theme is mythical creatures or something.
Exactly. Yeah, that was a fantasy theme. And then we like put Spanish moss everywhere and giant mushrooms and everything in my house. It was fun.
Okay, no, Morgan, tell me, like,
You're back.
what about some of your iconic looks? I've seen you do Boy George, Kylie Minogue, Pink. Do those evolve? Do you like archive them, put them in storage? Like, how do you put a look together when you're putting like a new character? You know, when you're putting a new look for an impersonation. How do you do it?
I always find that when I entertain, I have to entertain for the crowd that I am, the demographic that the place I'm going to. So if I'm in Palm Springs, I get to do a lot of older characters that are my favorites, like Joe Collins, Dave Bowie, Angelina, any of those types of things. Even Boy George. I always try to do the classic look, like dreams or any of those types of things. But then when I do the newer stuff, if I'm impersonating anything, like the Mean Girls, like if I do my Mean Girls mix, or if I do that Catch Me Outside girl, those are definitely targeted for Mickeys, a younger demographic.
Did you say Phil Collins or Joan Collins?
Definitely Joe. Definitely Joe.
I thought you said Phil Collins. I was like, wow, how do you do Phil Collins? Like a bald cap?
I mean, I could do Phil Collins.
Okay.
My drag impersonator of Cher in the world, and she taught me how to do a lot of impersonation looks. So I'm very lucky.
I think I met her.
Sharon Needles?
No.
Is that what we're talking about?
No, we're talking about Chad Michaels.
Oh, Chad Michaels. Yeah. We were just talking about that earlier today. Okay, Morgan, I have had a request in the chat. Morgan, help D Cups. Can you help her make her look better? What is she doing right? What is she doing wrong? I mean,
you gotta fill in your eyebrows.
Wait, say again.
Fill in your eyebrows. So see how there's a space in between the eyebrow.
Okay, like here.
Yeah. So you can take pinky.
Yeah.
And put it on your face, and that will give you more of a
anchor.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh god. Oh wait. Yeah, I see. I just want. How do the both of you, like, when you're performing? I know as a performer, like, I sweat. How does this not melt off of you?
I have some anti-sweat stuff that I use that I put on under all my makeup, and it's kind of a little bit sticky at first, but it works. And also, like, wearing a wig makes a big difference because your hair gets real wet and sweaty. So, and a wig always looks perfect. Speaking of so, I do have a wig option for this look today, but it's pretty gnarly. I don't know. I'll probably put it on because I don't look anything like Chucky right now, and I probably need a little extra something.
But I feel like you are. I like the hair like it is. But, the makeup that we also wear, like, and Bonnie, you can attest, Amanda, like, when you do a photo shoot and someone's doing your makeup, someone could shoot me in the face and the bullet's not hitting my skin because I'm wearing so much and so much powder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The sweat doesn't even get through this bad boy.
I know. Well, Morgan, I've seen you perform. I mean, you're like doing flips, splits. I mean, you have a flawless, very athletic performance. Like, I am, and it's always like, boom, like your makeup hasn't moved. It's like as if, like, whatever, you were on the couch. It's impressive.
Yeah, but I'm also generally in an air-conditioned club. And I'm not discounting what I do by any means, but you also have to understand that, like, I remember that time when me and Raven came to the Troubadour to see you.
Yes.
And it was honestly, I think, the hottest I've ever been in my entire life, and I was only sitting in the audience. And that's what you went through on stage.
All right.
Okay, now that I have my
Oh.
like basic glam look together, I'm gonna start doing scars.
Okay. Little Pumpkin,
Yeah.
you have your stars ready?
I'm doing less is more. I'm taking off the other stuff and just really focusing on what I did with the eyes. I was really impressed with what I did with my eyes. So I'm just gonna really I'm taking off the rest of it because I really want to focus. I really want that to be the focus of my masterpiece here.
Great. I'm gonna do some freckles too. I have to find my
Freckles is a great idea.
Yeah,
What color freckles?
Just get like a dark brown so it shows up because you're just gonna be doing little dots.
Do you do like is it like moles, like Cindy Crawford moles, or like it's like Raggedy Ann?
Yeah, like Raggedy Ann. Yeah. So I have like an eyebrow pencil that hopefully will show up. It's kind of light though.
Eyebrow pencil? This looks like a paintbrush.
Oh, this is like it's like an actual pencil.
These are pencils. These are eyebrow pencils.
You're frozen. I can't see.
This one's a pencil.
Right, probably. Are they like crayons?
Yeah, they're like crayons. I'm gonna put
I honestly
freckles.
don't really have. Okay, I have to go. Oh wait, no, this might work. I really don't have all the tools that I need either.
Now that
you're
really
a new
gorgeous. Yeah.
Now that you're a new mommy, are you excited to be spending Halloween with your daughter?
Yes.
And do like mommy and costuming?
Yeah. We do like a million different, like, she has like 1 billion costumes and it's amazing. And I'm obsessed with her. Yeah. Wait till you get them all in your text. That's been probably the most fun I've had. Outside of making the Lovecraft album this year. Welcome. If you're just joining us, this is a Lovecraft makeup tutorial live stream. In the background, if you can hear, we're listening to our own evil McQueen, aka Bonnie McKean's "Dressed to Kill" off of our new album, the sequel.
Stream us everywhere.
Yes, we are everywhere. All streaming services, even Deezer, y'all. We even Deez. You guys. So Morgan and Evil, because it's COVID, obviously, what are your Halloween plans in the era of the pandemic?
I'm going camping in Joshua Tree.
What? Crazy.
Yeah, and
we
bring a projector and a sheet, and we watch horror movies. So I'm pretty excited about that. I just went camping in Sedona a couple weekends ago.
But this is a far departure from what you usually do.
Well, yeah, usually I throw a rager, but that's not a safe option this year. So I'm gonna go rage in the desert instead.
Okay, we're
I never do anything under any circumstances on Halloween.
You don't? Now why?
It is the one day of the year where
you don't have to
dress up. I don't have to do anything. I hand out candy to the children. And yeah. I don't even dress up.
I support that.
Am I coming to you when Cove opens? When we're through the pandemic?
Yeah.
Oh, those are such good freckles.
I actually really get that. It's the same in New Year's. If I'm not DJing or performing, I am at home and in bed by 10.
How'd you get them so small?
The same way.
I had like a little marker.
You barely dot them or something?
I have a little marker thing. Yeah, but your look is a little more extreme. So I would, just do them on your cheek.
Whatever do you mean?
So maybe is it a crayon? Can you show me your tool that you're using?
Yeah, it's a crayon. They're not good, right?
So push it on your skin and then twist it in one spot, and then you'll get like more of a dot. So just do like 5 or 6 just on your upper cheeks. Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a great lesson how to do this.
Everybody,
finally got something
Freckles
right.
pro tip. You guys, I want to just give some shout outs to people in the chat. Dorothy Barba, thank you for tuning in. Dorothy, and Dorothy is a huge Morgan fan. Morgan McMyKill's Michael Myers fan says Morgan is one phenomenal performer. I could not agree more. One of the best, if not.
I mean, when I first saw Morgan at that show, I like fell to the ground. I was like, I cannot believe what I just witnessed. Just throwing that out there. Go on. Sorry.
A flawless performer, like insane.
I feel like I have chicken pox.
Yeah. I try to have fun.
Okay, can I get a? Yeah, go. Yeah.
No,
Little patient.
no. I just feel like I'm suffering some sort of. I mean, it's a bad joke to say this year because you would say some sort of plague or virus, but like I feel like I've contracted some sort of zombie disease, and
Well,
I'm
it's
like
spooky.
I'm in the in between. This is what it looks like before I become a zombie, like right before.
Yeah.
Like,
So
what's wrong with
you
me?
said you do have a wig.
Am I turning? Am I turning?
Oh,
Okay.
Morgan, you look amazing.
Yeah, Morgan, Morgan, can you give us a little pro tip on contouring? Can you help me? Because I find contouring to be absolutely terrifying because if you do it wrong, it is real bad.
Well, whenever I'm contouring as Morgan, I always make sure, because obviously I have no sideburns. So I imagine this right underneath the phone, and then I hit the contour right there.
That's so good.
Right underneath your cheekbone?
Ear, yeah, right above the ear, where I can take it higher if I want to look more.
Ooh,
and I want to look
great.
like a French prostitute at all times. I mean, this is really not a departure from what I do regularly, but I also contour here.
Okay.
So, because I have a jawline of a man, so I cut that in half. So you know who I want to look like? You know who my inspiration is every time I do drag is Yzma from The Emperor's New Groove.
Yes.
Oh,
Right.
Like at all fucking at all times, I have to.
So,
and you know, so many people for so many years have been like, "Oh my God, your makeup is too much, or this, or too much that." I do my makeup for me. I don't need you to like it. I'm sure that if I did something different, I would be prettier or whatever. But I like heavy, hardcore. You know, I look at Susie Sue, and I think that's the most fantastic I've ever seen. Like, I live for that. I love heavy painted. When Annie Lennox was No More I Love Yous, it was that kind of hardcore throwing around the mud, you know.
Beat that face. Throw it on.
I do it for me. I don't do it for anybody else at all.
Yeah, and you want to know what? Good life lesson in general. Do it for you. It's your art.
Yeah.
It's your art. Okay.
And I always think that those who criticize are unable to create.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Amen.
Oh,
Amen.
Preach. Okay, what do you think is the biggest mistake with contouring now? Because I've seen some bad and I'm talking like not campy bad contouring, just like bad contouring. Where's like the biggest mistake that can be made?
Sometimes it's too dumb. I think that sometimes people contour because they see other people doing it the way they think it should be done.
Right.
And it's not necessary. Like, some people with rounder faces should contour different from people with faces that are slender.
Right.
And it's all about what you're trying to portray. So, like, if I'm doing, you know, pink has a very square right here. There's no sloping where I'm a little, you know, so I contour the fuck out of that. But then Joan Collins, when she smiles, she has, I'm lucky that I have these actually, because she has that same.
Oh, yeah.
It just depends on what you want to do. And, you know, experimentation with makeup is always so much fun. Don't don't like go on to the YouTubers and all these people and think that you have to do exactly what they do. You know, I'm by no means an influencer or a makeup artist. I just do makeup for me, and I do what's best for my face.
Ugh, amazing. Now, Evil, I see that you are beginning to put your scars in. Tell us what we're up to
Oh,
here.
whoa.
Well, I have this
That's so
reference,
cool.
so I'm just kind of copying that. So I'm just going to start with a basic red, and then I'm probably going to go put some darker stuff on it, and then maybe do some stitches with some black eyeliner. Currently, I don't feel like I look anything like Chucky at all whatsoever, but we'll get there. I mean, I've never done. I probably should have like practiced this so I could be like, look at this amazing look. But I really was just like, it's probably more fun if I just wing it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think like that's the other fun thing about like dressing, you know, like doing makeup and like doing a look for Halloween is having your own take on it.
I honestly love when I have to do a last minute thing because I have to be more inventive. Like when I have lots of time and I start planning my costume in August or whatever, then you know it's gonna be great. But I like being like, and I threw this together at the last minute, you know?
Right.
I like this scar idea. I'm following your scars.
I'm just looking at the picture online.
Look at mine.
Yeah, looking real scarred.
I look like I got run over by a waffle machine. No, I do. I do look like now. I look a little like spookier, like I got burned or something. Like I was in a burn accident, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Morgan. I see that you're outlining your lips.
Just with black powder.
Okay.
So you're putting black on there also, or you just said red?
Who, me? I'm starting with red. I'm gonna like make my little shapes, and then I'm gonna go over it with like a little purple or like burgundy kind of stuff, and just
Burgundy.
and then I'll sort of, you know, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm kind of making it up as I go along.
I feel like my
But
makeup look is like.
Start with red.
Oops, sorry
I
about
like this.
Like I feel like if I'm far away, it's like I'm pixelated and we're okay. But the closer we get in, it's a real mess.
Yeah, same. I'm glad that this is like, you know, kind of a grainy Zoom vibe.
I'm glad this is never going to live forever on the internet.
All right, so I'm doing a little bit of red.
Okay, we got we have some amazing people in our chat. YL, Nick, McQueen has freckles, Pumpkin has chickenpox. Burn.
Oh.
It might be measles or something. I don't know.
Bloody scabs. XXX Zeus XXS says, "Am I the only one who thinks this makeup tutorial is really good?" No, you're not. I fully agree with you. When you have this level of professional, also into the spooky season. Y'all, are any of you guys doing any drive-through haunts or anything fun?
Oh my God.
Safe?
We're going to Stranger Things tomorrow.
I'm so excited.
I'm so jealous. It was sold out by the time I got on board.
We got on board really
Can I get in your trunk? Take me in your trunk.
Exactly. I know. I'm really stoked on it. We've also been. Did you guys do Haunted Hayride? Anything like that?
I
Nope,
literally have not been able to get my shit together.
I only usually go to Universal Studios for their Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah.
Because I'm obsessed with it. I love it. I was heartbroken that nobody fucking wore their masks long enough so we could go out for Halloween.
I know.
No.
Girl, I was too. I look forward to it all year. We go like opening night. I'm obsessed.
Oh yeah, like I'm there in September for sure.
Yeah, same.
Oh yeah. We should crew up next year for it.
I like your optimism.
Well, if we didn't get Halloween, we shouldn't have Christmas.
All
Because if I have to suffer
right,
half,
I'm gonna
Okay,
try
Morgan,
a little
what
bit
are
of
you
purple
doing
on
there?
this.
You're contouring it so your lips stick out more. Am I right? Like
I was
pop?
just cleaning it up a little.
Okay. Do you mean
Yeah,
to
it's,
do
So
your?
it's definitely spookier with the scars. I'm feeling. I definitely feel more spooky.
Pumpkin, you for real
so
look like freaky right now. Not like in a creepy way.
who me? Oh.
Pumpkin.
Oh my god, it's so good.
I feel like I'm in The Walking Dead, but I'm one of the live people, and I'm dressing like this so I can walk through the zombies, and I have I put all the zombie blood and guts on me. That's what I feel like.
Yeah.
So Morgan, I have this Maybelline New York Super Stay Matte Ink stuff that is the most amazing, just drugstore lipstick stuff. It does not budge, and it's looking like exactly the color that I want. But like, I'll wake up the next day and my lips are still stained. I'm a little afraid to put this all over my face, but it's kind of perfect and looks like exactly the purpley bloody color that I'm looking for. Should I go for it in the name of
Yeah, go
Halloween, or
for it.
am I gonna
I
regret
mean,
it? What do you think?
depends on what you have to do tomorrow. If you have some Skyping or some, if you're meeting with the record executives, I would not be wearing red on my face at all.
Oh no, I'm free indefinitely. There's
I
nothing
say
happening.
I say do it.
Should I do it? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. I'll post a picture of the results tomorrow.
Amazing.
Bloody scab. All right, let's see how this looks. It's just like a little darker and like wet looking, Yeah, gore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's looking gory.
Okay, this is a question that I've always personally wondered. And it's pro tips. You don't let your secrets out if they're secrets. But what do you do for skincare? Especially you, little
Huh?
Pumpkin. Like, what do you do for skincare? Like, in terms of taking the makeup off?
Water and a napkin.
Oh my god.
Pro tip. That pro tip is amazing.
I use micellar water, and I use this because I usually I don't use glue stick. I use Prozaid, which is a prosthetic glue. So this takes that off. It's called Telsis, and it's the most amazing girl.
Wow.
And if your skin runs out of gas, but I use that, and I use Nutrition wipes to take off my face. But then I have a really, really aggressive skincare regime afterwards because I don't want to look fucked up.
All right. I use Garnier Fructis makeup wipes. And I don't usually wash my face, actually. That's like all I use because it has like vitamin E and shit. And I have the most sensitive skin. Like I just put water on it and I'm like miserable. So I just use makeup wipes only at night. And then I do a little Kiehl's serum. But I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna get this shit off of me. I think I'm just gonna commit. I'll just keep it till Halloween. I just won't wash my face until after Halloween.
I stick a corkscrew in a baby pineapple, and I slowly drain the pineapple juice into like an eyedropper, and then I take the eyedropper and I drop it, drops on my face, and then I take a fern leaf from the Amazon rainforest and I wipe it off with the fern leaf.
That's twice a day.
Me too.
Twice a day.
I do that when I wake up and before.
How you looking? Pumpkin, you looking pretty good. Didn't you say you had some wigs in the other room? You really need a wig to complete this look.
Okay, yeah. Let me see what I can go find.
All right, I don't have black lipstick, but I do have dark plum. I'm
looking pretty scary. It doesn't actually look like cuts. It just looks like I put lipstick all over myself.
Also,
but whatever.
Chucky costume is crushing people.
Yeah, this was a last minute purchase today, and it's definitely not my size at all. And I had to like use a chip clip in the back of it. But whatever. Okay, I'm gonna do some stitches with a little eyeliner. Or maybe, I mean, the eyeliner is gonna be more precise, but I don't know.
I sort of look like when you're in 7th grade and you're goth, like you've decided to be goth, and then this is the first time you do your goth makeup.
Were you goth in 7th grade? Were you goth?
No, I was kind of. I was like into the music, but like super lazy about wearing anything but sweatpants. But later on, I would say like 18, 19, I got like fully shaved head zone. Yeah. It's like, and then like later on in life, I realized when you got these lips, honey, you might as well be goth.
I was a candy raver, so that's cool.
You were? I lived in such a small town that like if you just weren't normal, we were all friends. Like candy ravers, like
right, yeah.
Like, yeah, I was friends with tons of candy ravers. That was like such a cute thing.
Yeah, like, there was definitely some crossover with ravers and goths for sure.
Yeah, like what was your look? Your candy rave look when you would go out?
Well, people called me Strawberry Girl, and I used to make my costumes like I still do, and I had this outfit that was all like fur, like giant furry pants, and then a little red furry like shirt that was a strawberry, and I did like little green for the top, and then I made like a little Blossom hat, like not Blossom the TV show, but like a little green thing that had like a white flower on it. And I made a little backpack, and I had, strawberry pockets and everything. And then I had candy bracelets up to my elbows. And that was just how I like to do things.
Did you have long hair or short hair?
I had long hair. And I would do like space buns.
Yeah. You did the space bun?
And I had the pacifiers. Oh, yeah. I still love a space bun. Space buns really came back.
Yeah, they did.
I'm putting a little bit of purple around my red to maybe give it some dimension.
I went with a different vibe. I decided to go with
Where are you at? Oh my god!
I decided to go full Gryffindor. I don't know.
Yes.
Oh, you know what you've done? You have decided to leave Chucky and do J.K. Rowling's career.
Oh, girl!
Oh, dead. It's dead.
What is like?
Dead Potter.
Like why is it so off the rails though?
Yeah, why is it off the rails?
Can we just like?
Why did she ruin it for all of us Harry Potter fans?
Well, I mean, her art is amazing, but I'm like, girl, what? Why is it so important to let someone know I don't like how you live? I do not agree with it, and I'll never accept
sense.
It. What business? And who gives a fuck? To be honest, who gives a fuck?
I know.
Yeah, I mean, if she wants to privately think stupid shit like that, then cool. But why do you need to ruin it for all your fans that have like gotten so much like out of your art? You know what I mean?
Especially when
like people really live and die by that shit. People really love it.
Yeah,
zombie Potter.
But the thing is, like the whole story behind Harry Potter is about being accepted and friendship.
Yeah.
And
of course,
becoming evil, and I'm like, whatever. Don't get me started because I'll fucking go crazy. I hate her.
Feels the same. Real bummer. Just be quiet with your $1 But okay, Morgan, I see that you have exaggerated your lips. Like it literally looks like Tiffany's lips. Like, is that, you keep it even? You do that.
What do you mean?
Well, like it looks
Like the bow of the
like
lip?
your real lips. Yeah, but you're clearly like outside of your
So
lip line.
cool.
Am I right?
Yeah, well,
I
I
mean,
have
look
new.
You do have new lips, girl. Look at the artistry of these two. It's amazing.
I've had a.
I mean,
I've had. This
is. I think it's really unfair to put me side by side with this. This is like not.
I mean, we can put me side by side. I mean, I do think we do have to do the side by sides of the tutorials. But if you're just joining us, this is Lovecraft's live stream makeup tutorial with the legendary Morgan McMyKill Myers, aka Morgan McMykells, and the iconic evil McQueen, aka Bonnie McKee. And we are, both of these amazing artists are worked and are featured on the Lovecraft album, the sequel. So if you haven't heard our album, we are on all streaming services, Spotify, Apple, Deezer. I love Deezer. And lovecraft.net, LVR, love. God, what is wrong with me?
LVC RFT.
Sorry, .net, where you can
RFT.
LVCRFT.net, where you can learn more about Lovecraft and find all of our music. We're doing Chucky and Bride of Chucky makeup tutorial with Lil Pumpkin. Say what's up, Lil Pumpkin.
What's up? What's going on? I apologize. I did not nail the Chucky look, but I did nail zombie Harry Potter. And so if that's what we were going for, that's what we nailed. So I'm zombie Potter.
You nailed that.
You know what? At the end of the day, it's about art. As long as you're having a good time with something, who cares?
And I am deep cuts. I'm doing Bride of Chucky, and if I go really far away from the camera in a dimly lit room, I think we're maybe there. Not really.
I'm loving it.
Patronum.
Do you have a wig, or are you gonna tease your hair to make? Didn't she have like kind of 80s hair?
Yeah, but I definitely was blonder. I do have my leather jacket.
Oh yes, perfect.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm ashamed that I just have this like straight out the box like sexy Chucky, slutty Chucky. Let's be real. Like usually I'm a lot more inventive than this, but you know, quarantine.
Okay,
I'm doing stitches.
Ooh, the stitches are really coming together. I just want to give some shout out to people in the chat. Dorothy, we see you.
Stitches is cool.
Dorothy Barba says Miss Bonnie is a sexy version of Chucky. I couldn't agree more. And also wondering if you still have your tiny backpack from your Candy Raver days, Grill.
Yes, I have all of my Candy Raver stuff. Just like I still have my Centaur outfit from 3 years ago from Halloween. I don't throw anything away. I prefer to be called a collector, but I am technically a hoarder. So yes, I have it all.
I imagine it's hoarding.
We are actually. This is not a tutorial. This is an intervention for Bonnie.
Yes. And Morgan, we have
Stitches
a question comment from YLI Nick. They believe that you would do a legit Maleficent, and I'm wondering if you have done that.
Oh, yes.
I have never done Maleficent because, you know, in the Dream Girls, the group that I belong to, a lot of us do the same types of numbers, but like then other numbers are we get very territorial.
Okay.
And Maleficent's always been like a Chad Michaels number and like a Delta Work number. So I stick to the evil queen.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, I'm going to try it. But what Maleficent? I would like to know which Maleficent, like cartoon or live action.
Angelina Jolie.
Or the Angelina Jolie. Ooh, Pumpkin, you were looking straight up like Leatherface level.
I did it. Yeah, I love
Fully.
Yeah, killing.
See, Pumpkin went back. He went back. He went from like the magic of Harry Potter back to like full classic horror.
He got inspired.
Yeah.
It's called.
That's what I like to
It's
see.
called. It's called Hogwarts Chainsaw Massacre.
We're all creatives. Yes.
Guys,
What
this
was
is a hot
everybody's-
mess on my face.
What is your favorite Halloween
Candy
costume
corn.
that you've seen out? Candy corn?
Candy corn.
Okay, I think I knew that. Evil, what about you? That you've seen in the last
My
5
favorite-
years where you're like, that is amazing.
My partner is amazing. He doesn't do drag, right? But when it gets to Halloween time, he
Yeah.
gets real territorial. Real territorial. In fact, I'm going to message him and show you a picture.
Show a picture.
I'm trying to think of like a very impressive costume I've seen in recent years. Actually, my best friend did Death Becomes Her, and she
What?
did
With
Yeah,
with
and
the,
she
with
did,
the head
like,
with
the
the head
scene where-
backwards.
no with the hole in the torso.
Oh, wow.
And she did-
so cool.
She did like she did a mirror. She put a mirror on her front and a mirror on her back, and then put like gore all around it, so it looked like a hole. It was very impressive. That was a good one. Shout out to Alex. Great job.
Wow.
One year I was in New Orleans for Voodoo Fest, and Zyko Ward, who's also featured on our album, she was playing Voodoo Fest, and it happens over Halloween, and we were asked to stay over Halloween in New Orleans, so we extended our stay, and they invited us to dinner at this really fancy restaurant 2 blocks away from Bourbon Street. So we were like, oh my God, it's Halloween. We're going 2 blocks from Bourbon Street. We have to dress up. So
Yeah.
I couldn't figure out what to do. I ended up buying a full body Abominable Snowman Yeti outfit, like a mascot, like head to toe, like the feet, the head, like everything, the hands, everything, full body. So hot, ridiculously hot. Both ways. I was ridiculously hot, and I was ridiculously hot. And we went to this restaurant called August, which is like this 5-star restaurant in New Orleans. And Zyko was in like a full body skeleton outfit, and I was full body Yeti. And we walked in, and we were the only people dressed up in the entire restaurant. Everybody else was in like suits and like nice cardigans. It was like a really fancy restaurant, and full on just completely went for it. I ate in that restaurant wearing a full Yeti costume.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing. That might be one of my favorite ones.
Show me. Okay,
I
he's
also-
here.
Are you? Okay, wait, hold on. Wait for it. Let me get ready for my wig. My wig is not going to be as good as your wig, but I'm gonna try it. 1 second. Are you like gluing yourself in? Oh wait, no, you're not doing your wig yet. Okay. Sorry, I misunderstood.
I'm putting my lashes on in like 2 seconds.
Okay, cool.
All right. Okay,
I'm
the
gonna
best
try
costume-
for the wig.
I'm peeling all the shit.
Y'all, we're super stoked because even though it's been COVID, Lovecraft the sequel, we start our Halloween adventures and making our albums literally the second week in January, and we will do again this year safely. And we are super excited to include Morgan McMyKills and Miss Bonnie McKee, Evil McQueen again.
Can I just say that doing this time was so nerve-wracking because I did it, we all did it at home and stuff.
I know.
And when I tell you, like, when your friends are as creative as both of you, for instance, everyone was involved in the project, Like, girl, I was like, no, I hate that. I went through the cuts so many times because I'm not a singer. Yeah, okay, I'm showing you a picture.
I know, but you are a performer and you killed it. But I think we just had to have you part of the album, Morgan. It had to happen. After I did the music video and with your amazing single, I was like, we just have to. Ugh, evil. That is it. For real.
That looks incredible, Bonnie.
Yeah.
This is a really sloppy job.
Killing it.
It's good, guys. Right?
Yeah. I need a little. See.
I never put on makeup. Maybe I should start wearing makeup like Susie Sue. What do y'all think?
I'm into it. I love makeup. I love transforming.
It's my favorite thing.
Although I will say, like, since I've been in quarantine, I've barely worn any makeup in quarantine, and I've kind of gotten used to my normal face, and I'm like, maybe it's not so bad. Oh my god,
that's your
You look incredible.
I feel like, wow. I mean, it just looks like straight out of the movie.
Yeah,
that's incredible.
Wow.
Show the Saw one. He did Jigsaw from. I think it's.
Oh.
It's fucking scary, dude.
Amazing.
But he gets super fucking territorial. Like, I'm not allowed to the makeup stations. I'm not allowed near anything. I come near him, it's fucking bananas.
Do you want to see my favorite picture of Jigsaw ever, by the way?
Oh.
Henny.
Oh, wait, I forgot. Guys, I forgot. I brought contacts. I'm going to put some contacts in.
Ooh.
This is like maybe the most ratchet
What
Halloween look I've done. I just what? Oh my god! Wow.
What?
Damn.
No.
Bonnie, we're coming to your Halloween party next year.
Yeah,
yes,
Bonnie,
you better.
Bonnie, are you gonna blow it out next year? Like just like huge?
Oh yeah.
As far as
you know it.
Oh my God, Bonnie, the eyes. Look, that's amazing. You should keep the one in there, and then you look like Mike Pence with COVID.
Shut up.
Oh my God.
That dirty motherfucker had
scary.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he definitely did.
That's what I'm saying.
Do you want to see my favorite photo of Jigsaw?
Yes.
Oh my God, stop. That's incredible.
What?
Wow.
That's your partner?
Yes, girl. He doesn't even do drag.
You guys have to come to my party.
Yeah. He does not fucking drag when it comes to the old Halloween moment.
You need to see them. I need to show them my white chick. It's so cool.
Okay, we have some more comments coming into the chat from our live stream event. Okay, next year, first of all, YLI Nick, Morgan wants you to do the Angelina Jolie version of Maleficent.
Okay.
And Pumpkin.
With the horns and everything, right?
Horns and everything. And Pumpkin, Nick also wants us to call our album the Terrorology.
Terrorology is interesting.
For the third installment. I told my my parents that on my gravestone, it'll say, "Here lies deep cuts. She wrote over 2,000 Halloween songs."
I feel you on that. I figure at this rate we'll be well into like.
Oh my God! Yes.
What?
How did
you did White Chicks?
How did your faces look exactly the same as each other? That's incredible.
I'm going to.
Yeah. You're
Morgan,
what?
it looks like you're rounding. We're like getting.
Bonnie, you look incredible.
Yeah, Bon, you killed it.
Thank you. Thanks. My scars are a little sloppy, slop.
I mean, it's pretty amazing.
The contacts bring a lot.
I can't believe you got the contacts in like post makeup, but that's when you have to put them in. They hurt too much. Yeah, I used to wear contacts. Oof.
Yeah, I wore contacts for like 15 years of my life, so I'm a pro.
Yeah,
and then I got LASIK, and it was a miracle.
Amazing. All right.
Bloody dab.
Come on. What is going on with this damn? And you know, to put on my nails, I use super glue.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, you're going nails. Of course you're going nails.
I had great nails and then I broke one, but here's my hand that's not broken. These are my bloody, sorry, it's backwards, so I can't. Yes, like blood dripping nails.
Oh, I love that.
Wow.
Nail swag, shout out. Guys, I am an embarrassment. I feel like the weirder I make my hair, the better. So now what?
Where did Harry Potter go?
I know, where's Potter?
Scary Potter?
Scary Potter.
Ooh, Scary Potter!
Scary Potter.
I love Scary Potter so much better. That's so good. I can't believe I didn't think of that.
You can always count on me for a bad pun.
No, great pun. Scary Potter.
Scary Potter. Look at you. Oh,
Okay, because Morgan, you do multiple looks, and Bonnie, do you do multiple looks when you perform? How do you manage that?
I like to layer outfits because taking something off on stage is really satisfying and the crowd loves it. So I'm usually, when I step on a stage, I'm wearing a bunch of different layers of things. And by the time I leave, I'm practically naked. So layers are good, or like throwing on a hat, or like switching a lip real quick. But I mean, usually with the stuff that I'm doing, like there's not an intermission for my show, you know? So it's like I'm out there for 1 second and then I leave. But so layers are kind of the key for me. And then I'll have like props that are like already out on stage, like a hat or a, you know, I also like to bring people up from the audience and make them put on hot dog and hamburger costumes and dance around for American Girl. That's a real crowd pleaser.
I usually am entertaining with other entertainers and just learn how to gauge your time. So makeup changes are generally a little tougher, but if you start light, go dark, it's easier.
Yeah.
Or if I'm doing a show that's impersonations, I'll start out with two characters that look the same. So like Annie Lennox and Joan Collins, their eyes are sort of like almond shaped, and you know,
right.
The difference is the eyebrows. So Joan Collins' eyebrows start about here and go back. So you just have to figure it out.
That's amazing.
Go put some hair and some stuff on. I shall return momentarily.
Yes.
Okay. Can't wait to see it.
If you're just joining our live stream, we are about to reveal the final looks from our iconic, amazing.
What are you gonna watch in Joshua Tree?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but our friend Theo has a whole collection of vintage Blu-ray versions of all these crazy 80s movies or whatever. But we watched the most amazing random horror movie the other night called Slugs, the movie. And let me tell you, first of all, it's based on Slugs, the book. And it's about killer slugs, which is seems like the most unlikely
Killer slugs
ever. Killer slugs. You have to see this. You guys would love this. It's kind of like The Room, where it's like every scene is so bad that there's like something noteworthy about every single shot. Where it's like the the hair will be totally different, the plot makes no sense, whatever it is. But they won an award, a bunch of awards for their special effects, so it's really gory and really well done. Like all the special effects are really well done, but the story is ridiculous and stupid.
How hard would it be to run away from a slug?
Well, they come in droves, and they're also in the sewer system. So they come up through the toilets, they come through the sinks. God. They're in your garden, they're in your salads. Somebody made a salad and there was a slug in it, and then they ate it and then they exploded, you know? It's great. Really gory, really stupid, highly recommend.
Oh, man. It kind of makes me miss Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Yeah.
You seen that before?
I love a kitschy, stupid horror. Yeah.
Have you seen Bad Hair yet?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
What's that? I mean, I'm looking at my own hair right now, but.
Cuts, did you watch it?
Yeah. I watched it last night, and it
How fun was that? It was so fun.
Evil, it's on Hulu. Pumpkin told me to watch it, and I like completely. It's amazing, amazing. It's called Bad Hair. Watch it tonight.
Bad Hair.
Hulu streaming.
I can't wait.
Kelly Rowland's in it.
Oh,
yeah.
You know what
Kelly
I did
Rowland.
watch?
And
the new
Usher's in it too.
Usher.
Oh, amazing!
Yeah.
I watched the new Adam Sandler movie, and it's amazing. Didn't Lovecraft have a song in it, or am I tripping?
Yeah, Skeleton Sam. It plays right before Ghostbusters in the movie.
Sick.
It's tight. It's playing on the.
It's the most.
Yeah.
On the radio thing when he's riding his bike, is that right?
Yeah, no. When he's like calling to request Ghostbusters, it's playing on the Salem radio station, and then whatever.
Right. I gotta say, it's like the most satisfying Halloween movie, where it's just like all things Halloween, like in the trick or treaty sense. And you got werewolves, you got serial killers, you got corn mazes, you got teenagers getting drunk, it's just like very satisfying. I really enjoyed it, and great soundtrack.
It really makes me want to go to Salem
I would watch it again.
one year.
I know, me too.
That and like Hocus Pocus. Also, small fun fact: the guy who produced Hocus Pocus also produced Child's Play. It's the same guy.
Really?
He produced both movies.
Okay.
And he also produced an American Tale with Fievel. But yeah,
my God.
real range for David Kirshner there. Real range in his productions.
Can I just say that Child's Play, I remember I just saw the commercial for it when I was a child, and it ruined my childhood. And I was too afraid to actually see the movie, and I was too young, but I had an American Girl doll, and I was instantly terrified of it for the rest of my life. Yeah. My brother would rig it up in my closet so that when I opened the closet, it would jump on me, and it was just ruined dolls for me forever, and here I am.
I feel like when we go to Horror Nights every year, like when there's Chucky in a maze, we freak out. Like they have a lot. Of, Chucky mazes are crazy.
The Chucky maze is actually scaring me the most at HHN. Okay, you guys, I just found out. They just let me know that Morgan McMykill Myers is ready for the reveal. Are you all ready?
I'm ready. Yes.
Bride of Chucky. Oh my
God. Girl.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Y'all's amazing.
I mean, I'm not surprised at all. You're so incredible.
Thank you.
I mean, I think we're a handsome couple. We're a handsome couple.
You guys are.
There it is, the handsome couple.
Go.
Can we get a stat?
I feel like we would win competitions.
Can we kiss?
Ooh, yeah. Ooh,
Wait,
yes.
Wrong way.
Wait, go the other way.
Other way. Oh.
Wait, get rid of the font.
Yeah, get rid of Bride of Chucky.
Am I close enough?
Norman, get rid of it.
Okay, yeah. Ooh, amazing.
Here, look forward.
No, wait. Did I get it? Did we do it?
No, it gets to your face. No, go back up, Morgan. There you go. Yeah, a little closer, you guys. Both of you. A little closer. Stop. There you go. Yeah.
It's the safest kiss in COVID.
A COVID kiss.
Oh my god.
Okay, y'all, can we do a side-by-side of Pumpkin and Deep Cuts for the makeup tutorial?
Yes.
Side-by-side it, Norman.
Scary Potter.
Wow. Not bad.
Harry
Not
Potter.
bad.
Yeah.
Hogwarts Chainsaw Massacre.
Hogwarts Chainsaw, 7th grade goth.
Love it.
You guys, this was an amazing makeup. This is the best makeup tutorial that has ever occurred on the internet. I declare it. So
I have to agree.
Little Pumpkin, tell us about the sequel really quick before we.
Yeah, you guys, check out the sequel. It's almost Halloween. It's definitely time to listen to Halloween music. The sequel is out right now. You can go to our website, lvcrft.net, or you can go to Spotify, Apple, Pandora, Tidal, Amazon, Deezer, which is Deep Cuts' favorite. Anywhere you listen to music, you can hear Lovecraft. We have our song "Spooky Scary Skeletons" right now, which is the theme song for 31 Nights of Halloween. We have Skeleton Sam and Netflix's Hubie Halloween. If you want to check out our stuff everywhere, but we have Evil McQueen and her songs "Ferocious" and "Dress to Kill" on the sequel. We have Morgan McMyKill Myers and her song "Don't Leave Me in the Dark," which is also on the sequel. And we have a ton of other music from last year. We'll be putting albums out until the end of time. I promise you that. So there will be new Halloween music every year. Follow us everywhere at LVCRFT official on every social media everywhere. And of course, hit subscribe on our YouTube, on our BooTube that you're watching right now, because we're going to keep putting out more content. So keep in touch with us, and and have a happy Halloween and a safe Halloween. And eat a lot of candy. By the way, join us on our BooTube Halloween morning. Hyper Zombie, aka Hyperbody, is going to be doing a 30-minute live zombie workout class. Our Exercise the Demon zombie workout class.
Yes.
10 a.m. Saturday morning, 10 a.m. PST on our BooTube. So tune in for that. And thanks for watching, huh?
And let us be like the center of your spooky universe, y'all. This is Lovecraft.
Thank you, Bonnie.
So
Thank you, Morgan. Thank you guys both so much.
Thanks for having us.
You guys are amazing.
Love you guys.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Cute.
Super cute. You guys, thank you so much.